Hello and welcome to Create Survival. This will be a brand new series I'm doing focused on the Create mod. So let's get started. Okay, so like every other Minecraft world, we've got to get wood. So let's get this wood, and then our plans for this episode will be to create a starter base, and then after the starter base we will start working on create. So I'm going to get a bit more wood than this, so there we go. So we've got 10 wood, so I'm thinking let's start to get some andesite. So first we need basic tools, so axe and a pickaxe. Now let's find a cave. There we go. I've mined all the coal I found and I got 24 coal. So let's start thinking about where to put our base, which I designed on a schematic which will be in my Discord server, which is in the description. So I'm thinking here would work quite well. So let's make this into a temporary base, and then we transform it into a better base later. So upgrade tools, and now let's go underground and get some iron. Okay, so I explored the caves, but there was no iron in them. So I'm going to do some old-fashioned mining, strip mining, which is, of course, digging a couple of blocks and then mining down. So I'm going to do some strip mining until I find some iron. Okay, I was just mining a coal vein and I found some andesite and a magnetite block, which is very helpful for later when I go to create electricity. But I'm gonna mine all of this andesite and then find some more iron. Okay, I didn't mine the whole vein of andesite, but I mined enough to get 2 stacks, and then I realized I need more food. So let's find some like those. Okay, so I got enough wool for a bed, and I've got some food that I'm cooking right now. I also got some bones, which I'm going to use to get white dye, which I'll combine with this blue dye to get light blue dye, which will be important later on. Okay, I found another cave, which I'm going to real quick explore and get this iron, which is right here. There we go, our first piece of iron. We're one step closer to beating create. Okay, I've smelted the 3 iron, and now I've got an iron pickaxe, which I can use to mine up this zinc, which I can then use to turn into andesite alloys. But I've got to smelt the zinc first. So let's put the zinc in the furnace and go to sleep. Okay, the zinc's melted. So now I guess let's get some more iron, since we can't actually use rotational power for anything without iron, as you can see. Oh cool, I found some lapis, which is one of the most useless ores in the game, seeing as it's only used for enchanting. And actually, I don't even need it to enchant, because I have Create Enchantment Industry installed, as you can see, which does not need lapis, I believe. Okay, I found another cave, so let's explore it. Get this iron. And there's zombies nearby, so I've got to be careful. Okay, it seems like the cave isn't that big, but we got 5 iron, so that's quite good. Okay, I found a massive cave with some gold, more iron, and hopefully some diamonds. But we're gonna have to find that first. Okay, so there's some redstone over there. There's more zinc and more iron. So let's go get it. So redstone needs to be mined with an iron pickaxe, which just broke. So let's go get. Okay, I've got another pickaxe. So let's continue mining the redstone and let's get that zinc and that iron. Whilst at the same time fending off from spiders. Okay. So there's the zinc. Now we just need the iron. There we go. 7 iron. That's quite a lot right now. And let's get even more redstone. And now let's head back up and start using Create. I also just found some Wonderlight, which is good when I want to create a starship, or well, a plane. So that's very good. I found diamonds and Wonderlight. Of course, it will take a long time to break though. So let's just hope it breaks now. There we go. 2 Wonderlight crystals. That's good. Okay, this should make up 30 iron. And oh dear, a creeper just blew up. Meaning, well, one, luckily my furnace didn't get destroyed, or else that would be absolutely terrible. But my bed got destroyed, so I'm going to go make it. Okay, although I'm on a mission to get some wool, I see a zombie with a backpack, which gives me a chance to get that backpack upon the zombie's death. So let's try to get it. And no, we were not lucky enough. So let me go find that. Okay, all the iron's been smelted. So now let's craft a bucket first, then an iron block, then a chest because I'm running out of space to put all of my stuff. So let's put that in there. Then we get this zinc, turn it into andesite alloys like this. Then we craft some shafts, strip this oak log to get andesite casings, and now we have a mechanical press, which I'm then going to use to get some more stuff, but I need more wood. So let me go get that. And there we go. 6 more wood. That should do for now. Now, what I'm going to do is strip it again, cover it in an andesite alloy, and then combine it with the andesite alloy to get a depot, which I'll put the mechanical press on. And I'll put it on like that. Okay, next I'm going to press this, but I need a source of rotational power. And to get that rotational power, I'm going to be using a water wheel right now. So let's get the shaft and the water wheel. But of course I need water, so let me go find some. There should be a river in this direction. I believe it was. Ah, yes, there's a lake, I think. Oh, and a village. That's very good. And some thorium, which I can use later as nuclear power. So let's get this thorium first. There we go. Now let's go to this village and, well, ransack it. There's also an ice biome here, which will be good for when I want to make a rocket. And some duck eggs, which came from these ducks. So I could have a duck pet. But the most important thing I saw was this spruce, which I need for my base design. So let me go mine that up. Okay, so I got the water I needed. So now let's real quick make some rotational force like this. Well, let's do that first. Now that will work. And as you can see, it shall now press. So now, whilst that's being pressed, I'm going to get some of the materials for the next thing I need. An encased fan, which is literally just that as the main material. And then, well, the fan. But I've got to let this get pressed first. There we go. So, now I've got an encased fan, which I shall put somewhere, but I'll be using it to create iron. In case you're wondering how I'm going to create iron out of using this encased fan, it won't be just by the encased fan. I'll also be using a millstone. And now let me place these down and find out how to hook these up to the rotational fork. Okay. Oh wait, that's in the wrong spot. There. Now everything is fully connected. So now I just craft trapdoors. And now I can put some cobblestone in here, if it would land in there. Cobblestone in there, and that will crush into gravel. But I also need some more water, so let me go get some. Okay, now I've got some gravel. I can put it on this depot, and this water and the fan will wash it into, as you'll see in a second, it shall turn it into iron and flint. It's not that much iron and a lot of flint, but it still works. Okay, now I'm going to start working on my starter base. So first, I'm going to make a schematic, which I then put in a schematic table, which is just slabs and smooth stone. So I need to smelt up some stone. I also need to smelt up 2 more for the schematic cannon. Whilst that's smelting, I'm going to go get some more wood as I've ran out again. So let's get this wood right here. There we go, 6 wood, that should do for now. But now the stone should be smelted. I should also deal with these creepers so they don't blow up any more of my land. Okay, now I'm safe. I can put that back in there and let that sit. Now I've got everything apart from a couple of iron blocks. So let me get 4 more ingots. Okay, I'm washing some more gravel. Hopefully I'll get some more iron this time. If not, I've got the iron in the furnace to get me. Okay, I did get some more iron, but not that much more. So, well, we've got all of the ingredients to craft it now. So, let's get the schematic cannon and another chest. Place that down, and now upload the schematic, which will be on the Discord server. So, I believe I should put it right here, where this spot is. So I'm going to real quick mine all of this. Okay, here's the schematic. I now just need to build it. So let's get the chest like that and the schematic cannon there. And now I just need a book, so which is not crafted like that, it's crafted like that. So I need a book put in here so I can see everything I need. Of course, I won't be able to get everything since stuff like the telescope are a bit advanced right now, but I should be able to get most of everything. So let's start with this cobblestone, 151 of it, and we don't have any. So let's go mine. Okay, I've got all of the ingredients, so okay, now I've got the cooking pot. So let's put that in there, then recheck our checklist. So 39 dirt and a cutting board. I can do both those, except it's just this cutting board, so yep, I can easily do that. So that's just 2 of this and some of this, and there we go. Cutting board. Next, 39 dirt. So let's get digging. Okay, I've got the 39 dirt, so let's check those off our checklist. Next, doormat. I might be able to do that. Doormat. There it is. Ah, no, I can't, because that's also in that machine we don't have. Okay, next, 280 framed glass, which means I've got to get shoveling. Okay, the spruce tree has grown, so that's very good. Let's chop it down. Hope it gives us a sapling, which it did. In fact, it gave us 2 saplings, so we can grow 2 trees. Since we need, let me find it. Yes, 36 spruce. Okay, I got all of the framed glass I need. So next, I need ladders. I need 8 ladders exactly. So let me craft all of this. There we go, and a couple more should work. Like that. Okay, more than 8 ladders, but that's fine. 8 ladders, okay. Next, we need a light blue cooler. Blue cooler, here it is. Which is just more stuff we can't do. So, that we can't do, that we can't do, that we can't do, and that, and that. That's the same with that, and that, and that. Mossy cobblestone and mossy stone bricks. So that's what we do next. Okay, I've decided, since most of the stuff that's in here requires the light electricity generator, I'm going to make it. So let's melt up this stone to get some smooth stone, which I can then use with a furnace to create a blast furnace, which I can then use to create the light electricity generator, which I shall put down here for now. Now I get a workbench. So that's some wood, redstone, and a stone cutter. So let me get this redstone block. And then I just need to craft it like this. And now it should be good. All I need is a wrench, this wrench, which is 3 iron, 2 string, and 1 leather. So I'm going to need 3 more iron to do it, and some string and leather. Okay, so whilst I'm waiting for it to turn night, I'm going to make a saw. So that's 3 iron ingots and, no, 3 iron sheets and 1 iron ingot and a andesite casing. Then this will let me chop down trees a lot quicker. So let's just let this press. Okay, now it's turned into iron sheets. We can craft it just like this, and we get a mechanical saw. Amazing. Okay, next we need a way to power it. To power it, we will use a hammer. Okay, now to test if it works, we can just spin this, and it should chop down perfectly like that, getting us 19 oak logs. Okay, it's now night, so I can try and find a spider. So first, let's run away from that horde of mobs and try to find a spider. There. Okay, so I need 2 string or 3. I forgot how much it was. Let me check. 2. And of course, a creeper blew up. I mean, this one isn't actually that unnatural, so I'll leave that one there. And then let's go craft the wrench. Okay, now I can craft the wrench. There we go. And hook it up. Let's power this with some coal and turn it on. Now, let's check what the first thing is. A computer. So, for that, I need amethyst, which I can't actually craft. I can't actually get any of right now. So, I'll leave the computer for later. Okay, so let's get a doormat instead, which is, if we can find it in here, right here, doormat. It costs 8 wheat. Seeing as I haven't actually set up any kind of farm yet, I'm thinking, let's start one right now. So, get some wood to craft a hoe. Then put that like this around the water and grow some seeds. Like that. Now we just have to wait for it to grow. Or we can use bones to create bone meal, which we can then use to grow the crops. There we go. I'm one off though. Oh, I had hay bales from the village. I forgot about that hay bale, but oh well, that's fine. So let's get the doormat. There we go. Next, the doorbell. So the doorbell is right here, and that's 2 iron, 3 redstone, and 1 gold, which I have right here. So it just needs to smelt, and it should smelt right about now. There we go, to get me a doorbell. Perfect. Next, a frying pan. Frying pan. 3 iron, 1 leather, and a black dye. So, to get this black dye, I can just put coal in here to get black dye. So that's probably easiest. There we go. Got some black dye. Now let's find the frying pan. There. Make some space in our inventory. And scroll to the top. There we go. Frying pan. Next, the blue cooler. Well, the light blue cooler. Here we go. So 4 planks, white dye, blue dye. Okay, that's very simple. At least it would be if I hadn't used up all of my bone meal. Okay, let's go get some. Okay, I've got the bone, which I can use to turn into bone meal. Then I can create the cooler. If I can find it in here. Here, there we go. The light blue cooler. Now let's put that in there and see the checklist again. 9 ceiling lights. So let's see. Ceiling lights. Oh. So we're gonna need glowstone, which is gonna be quite hard to get right now. Seeing as 1, there's no wandering traders nearby, and even if there were, I don't have any emeralds. So we're gonna have to skip that. Electricity generator, we have that. Fridge, we can do that. So 9 iron, 3 copper, and 4 redstone. Meaning I just need more iron, like always, and copper. So let's go. Okay, I'm gonna make another create machine, and this time it's going to be a drill. So I just need some andesite alloys and andesite casings, and there we go, a drill. So I'm going to put this here maybe, and then create a cobblestone farm. So let me get some temporary building blocks like cobblestone. This much should do. Now let's create some cobblestone. So we get that there and this there. And then I believe I should be able to just get this dirt and place this there, and then get some more dirt as just a quick building block. So lava goes there, water goes there. There we go. Creating me cobblestone. And then I shall just attach a cog to it using this. So now it can power. It can power itself. Meaning it's now working. Okay, I did a bit of improving, so I automatically get gravel. So of course I can automatically put it on here to make a manual iron farm. And I've got the iron needed. I just need to turn my generator back on and get the fridge. It was. So let's see, which one is it? This one. Ah, I don't have enough iron. I'm off by 2. Okay, now I've got everything needed for the light fridges. So I can put them in here, and there we go. It's gone. Next, I need the light microwave. So that should be right here. 6 iron, 1 glass, and some redstone. Meaning I need even more iron. Okay, I should have enough iron for the microwave. I just don't have any sand. Well, glass. So let's go get some. And then let's craft a microwave. So, okay, there's the glass. Now we can get the microwave, which we can put in there. Then flick to the next page. Arrange hood. So that's quite easy. A stove and a toaster. So I need more iron and glass for that, but I can do the toaster. And then let's put this in here. Yep. Now let's get even more. Okay, I got a bit more iron and some glass, so I can finally make the light stove. There we go. So let's update the book and see what's next. Mossy cobblestone, mossy stone, a bunch of oak stuff, so oak cutting board, let's put some of this back, oak cutting board, and oak chairs. So let's find, I need an oak mailbox and oak chairs. There we go. Okay, I need oak baths and So where's the baths? There's the toilet, which requires some quartz, and that. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to just get the mossy cobblestone so it can build up, and then I can place all of the stuff later, so I can just have a temporary home. Oh, so I was just caving for iron and I found a mossy cave. That's quite cool. And I can use this to get my mossy cobblestone. So I'm gonna dig up this cave. Okay, so since I couldn't make all of the blocks, I started the process of the cannon, and now it's just gonna build the house, and it'll be ready when it is, and I'll try to make a montage. Okay, now the exterior of the house is built, I just have to 1. Set my spawn, and 2. Link up all of these nodes up to the the electricity generator, which is here. So let's link all of these up like this, and that, and then we can also link that. And for now, that's what we're going to work with, seeing as I don't have all of the resources needed, so I'll be coming back to rebuild this later on in the series, probably next episode. But yeah, so that's the end of today's video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!